Hey Bill, how are you this morning?
I am fine, sir. Off to Spain again.
Yes, we are. How many people on board?
There are 100 people on board. However, there are 2 people missing. I have sent Michelle to go and get them.
Okay, I am gonna go and prepare to taxi. Go and get everyone ready.
Okay, I will.
All systems go and we are cleared for taxi.
Morning, Ian.
Good morning, Captain. Off to Spain then Germany?
Yes, 2 locations over the course of 15 hours. Have we been given permission to taxi?
Yes, ATC says runway 23 right.
Okay then, I will go and prepare everyone for taxi. You take control.
Sir, we need clearance to take off first.
ATC, this is Speedhawk Flight 301. Requesting clearance to start the pushback.
Flight 301, you are clear to depart.
Roger that, starting the pushback.
ATC, this is Speedhawk 301. Requesting clearance to jump holding pattern 1's in the air.
You are cleared. Over.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Our destination today is the island of Ibiza. The time there is 10 past 8 in the evening, and we will be landing there are 5 past 4 in the morning. The flight time is approximately 8 hours, and we will be serving beverages in the flight as well. Now for the safety measures. This is an airliner 474 aircraft. There are 6 possible exits upon this aircraft, 2 at the front, middle and back. In the case of an emergency, please head to the nearest exit to you. In the case of a fire, oxygen masks will automatically deploy. In the event of a water landing, please wear the life jacket provided. Apart from that, we hope you have a nice flight.
Morning, Michelle.
Morning, Bill. You excited for Ibiza?
Yes, it is my first time going. Hey, did you see the cargo list?
The cargo list? Yes, there was the usual crates of food, clothes and other products. Why?
Well, I saw this rucksack next to Crate Alpha. It was unlisted, but I checked it with the captain and he said it was fine.
Then if the captain said it was fine, then it's okay. You have to stop worrying about these things. Anyway, buckle up. We are about to take off.
ATC, this is Speedhawk 301 requesting permission to take off. On runway 23 right.
Roger that. Clear to take off on runway 23 right. Have a nice flight.
Roger that. Thank you for your time.
Speedhawk 301, we have located 2 missing people. They will take the next flight.
Roger that. Full throttle. V1, rotate.
Climbing to heading 158. Autopilot on.
Roger that. Engaging autopilot.
ATC, this is Speedhawk 301 requesting heading 300.
Speedhawk 301 cleared for heading 300.
ATC, cancel request. We have a problem with the aircraft. We are going into a dive. Ian, pull up.
I am trying. It will not respond. ATC, we are in an emergency. We cannot control our plane and we have lost control. Requesting emergency landing.
Roger, Speedhawk 301. Clear to land on runway 42 left at Payless Airport. That is the only one available. Ladies and gentlemen, Get in brace positions. Head down and head forward. Head down and head forward. What is going on?
We have lost control. Michelle, get in brace position.
Sir, the engines are failing. It's fine, we are still flying. Contact ADC and tell them that we are not going to make the landing.
Roger that. What is the problem with the aircraft?
We cannot control the aircraft and it seems we have a loss in engine power.
Can you divert to a nearby airport for an emergency landing?
Negative. We are out of range of a safe landing point. It looks as if we will have to crash land. I repeat, it seems we will have to crash land.
Roger that.
Jesus. ATC, we may have had an explosion on board. Request to divert to heading 100 at 250 knots.
Affirmative. Clear to divert to heading 100.
We are going back into an uncontrollable dive again.
So, we can land on the tarmac.
Okay. Are we gliding? I think we may be gliding. Okay, we can glide. Brace, brace, brace for impact.
Captain Smith, I am Dr. Phelps. You have suffered minor injuries, but nothing serious. Good news is that you will be able to go home whenever you want.
Is the crash serious? Did anyone die?
93 people survived the crash. However, sadly 7 people died. Go home and rest. You are going to need it. Out of the 7 people, 2 crew members died. Michelle Ranger and Bill Grant. Your co-pilot, Ian Hogg, survived the crash, but is in intensive care. He will be fine. Do not worry. Go home and sleep.
Okay, I will call you if I need help.
Sir, my name is Officer Brian. Please, go and get some rest.
The house is just how I remember it. All nice and clean.
We are here. Follow me and watch your step.
Is this the accident?
Yes, what you see is the plane wreck.
Wow, I can barely remember anything about it, but I do remember crashing on the island and being dragged out of the aircraft. Well, what was left of it.
It is horrible. Sadly, 7 people did die, which means the NTSB will be looking for answers, and they will turn to you, the captain. Let's go take a look inside. This is where the plane tore apart. The fuselage broke into many different sections and came to a halt just before the lake.
I remember that we crashed at a very slow speed, so luckily the plane is, near enough, still in one piece. It's nearly all here. The seats, the oven and chess. The cockpit? Is it there?
Yes, follow me. This is all that is left of it. You were found just around here. A passenger pulled you out of the plane and out of the opening in the fuselage. You're lucky to be alive.
It is hard to believe that I actually flew this aircraft. Was it a mechanical failure?
The NTSB will release all of the information at the hearing. I am sorry, but I cannot tell you any information about it. However, I can tell you what was recorded on the black boxes.
Let's go and see them then. So then, tell me what was found.
The black boxes recorded the conversation in the cockpit and the data feed from the aircraft. It glitched out soon after the explosion happened. This means it was most likely mechanical failure. But the data recorder picked up a sound in the cockpit made by an alarm. This alarm tells you that there is a fire, but the oxygen masks did not deploy, so it is most likely mechanical failure. You have nothing to worry about. All you have to do is answer the questions and you will be fine.
Thank you for helping me through this. Oh well, here we go.
Good evening, Mr. Smith. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
So then, before we begin, I would just like to remind you that you are under oath, and that anything you say here is recorded and tagged as evidence in this investigation.
I understand.
Good. On July the 10th, Captain James Smith flew an Aeroliner 474 aircraft which was bound for Spain. Soon after takeoff, you experienced a problem with the aircraft, is that correct?
Yes, we did. Alarms started to sound in the cockpit, so me and my co-pilot did everything we could to make the aircraft as safe as possible.
Okay, soon after the alarm sounded, you followed the normal procedures to get the aircraft safely on the ground. We have the conversation between you and the tower.
ATC, this is Speedhawk 301 requesting heading 300.
Speedhawk 301 cleared for heading 300.
ATC, cancel request. We have a problem with the aircraft. We are going into a dive. Ian, pull up. I am trying. It will not respond. ATC, we are in an emergency. We cannot control our plane and we have lost control. Requesting emergency landing.
Roger, Speedhawk 301. Clear to land on runway 42 left at Pale Louis Airport. That is the only one available.
Sir, the engines are failing. It's fine, we are still flying. Contact ATC and tell them that we are not going to make the landing.
Roger that. What is the problem with the aircraft?
We cannot control the aircraft and it seems we have a loss in engine power.
We believe that the cause of engine failure brought the aircraft down. You are about to see some footage of the accident from an eyewitness account. So, as we can see, this is soon after the aircraft hit the ground. We can see that the seats are out of place, the roof has caved in, piles of blood on the floor, the actual frame of the aircraft, which should be the interior lining in the floor of the aircraft, on fire. Do you agree, Captain James Smith, that the cause of the accident is engine failure?
No, I do not. There was an explosion on board the aircraft. I think that the cause of the aircraft not being functional is the fuel lining. Before the pushback, I looked at the maintenance report. The pipes which send fuel to the engines were replaced due to severe corrosion. However, the pipes were only temporary and would be replaced when we would have landed in Spain.
Correct. We have concluded that the cause of the accident itself is because of a ruptured fuel lining which caused no control over the aircraft and resulted in a sudden loss of engine power. Mr. Smith, I would like to talk to you about the events that happened before the flight. In the days and hours that were leading up to the tragic event, did you intake any alcohol or drugs?
No, I did not.
Okay, you have been known not to get any sleep at all. Did you have any sleep before the flight?
Could you please repeat the question?
On the day before the flight, did you get any sleep?
No, I did not get any sleep.
Before the accident, how long was it since you got some sleep?
It was about a week since I got some sleep.
Okay, I want to show you a security cam footage that was filming when the aircraft was being loaded. I am sorry for the quality, but if you can just see between the landing gear, that it is a person. We have found out that the cause of the explosion was a plastic explosive bomb which was smuggled into the aircraft. Mr. Smith, we found traces of pneumonia and nitrate in your bag. This is the bag which carried the bomb. Your luggage that was put on the plane exploded halfway through the flight, causing 7 people to die. Captain, the NTSB are charging you with terrorism. You will be sentenced to life in prison.
I did not put that bomb on the plane. Why would I do that to my own aircraft?
I do not know. Do you think someone stole your bag and planted a bomb?
Anything can be possible, but I did not do it. Do you believe me?
As your friend, yes. But as your attorney, I do not know what to believe. The problem is, you will spend life in prison when the people who are really responsible are still out there.
Being in prison will give me chance to start fresh. You must promise me that you will find the people responsible.
I give you my word.
This is not over.